I started riding horses when I was about 10. The doctor I used to go and see had a pony, and I started taking care of the pony, and then from there got into horses. During calving season, which is about 6 months out of the year, cows would be calving, and you get up real early in the morning, and you have to check all the cows that were pregnant. And then if you saw any that were having trouble calving, you'd get off your horse, you'd rope them and get off your horse, and then you'd help them have the calf. And hopefully you have a live cow, and then you'd send them on their way. If you were riding 12 hours a day during calving season, which you usually did, you didn't have a lot of energy at the end of the day, let's put it that way. Jennifer and I went into buying and selling horses and breaking horses, training them, and then taking them to auction to sell. So we did have our own ranch, a horse ranch, not a cattle ranch. We would brand on Irvine Ranch. We had about 10,000 head, and we would get up about 3 o'clock in the morning, and we'd all meet at the arena. We'd gather cows the night before, and then we'd separate the cows in the morning, the cows from the calves, and then we'd put all the calves in one pen, and the mama cows would be on the outside of the pen, and it'd be real noisy because the calves want to get back with their mommies, the mama cows. And what you do is you get a hot fire going, and you put your irons in the fire, and you get syringes to give them shots. And what you do is you get on your horse and you rope the hind end of a calf, the back feet, and you drag them to the fire, and they would brand them, castrate them, dehorn them. That means you take their little nubs off, their horn nubs, and inoculate them all in one deal, and then you turn them loose, and then they go out of the pen, and they start looking for their mom, and they always usually find their moms. And you do that. We would do that for about 10 hours, and we could brand about 600 calves with 4 guys. That's part of being in the horse business, is putting horses down. Horses get sick, and they'll get a type of sickness called colic. The last horse we put down had sand colic, and that's what it eats, sand, and it can't digest it. It can't get rid of it. So the sand builds up in their stomach and creates like sandpaper, and it usually puts a hole in their stomach, and then usually the stomach contents gets into the body of the horse, and it gets infected, and if you catch it soon enough, you have to put the horse down. If you don't catch it soon enough, the horse just is going to die very slow. To come pick them up, and they'll come up, they back up their pickup up to the horse, they put them in put them in the back of their pickup with like a winch. But if you're out on the ranch or something, then what you would do is you'd pretty much take the horse out and let the elements take care of them.